What up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about how to split test. So let's get started. So first, I want to talk about what is split testing even for. So split testing is basically to see what's working and not, and the process of making an outlier a viral video. Also, what you should know. So the thing is about split testing, and it's a common thing that people, or the most people, overcomplicate things that are not, should not be complicated or overcomplicated. It's not about a step-by-step thing, like you should change this, like a face like this and this and this and this. It's about your video situation. It's a pure analyzing thing, and it's about common sense. So the thing is, and I wanted to, make this in the video or include this in the video. It's just about how, viralness, if it comes to the algorithm, how it comes to it. So what I saw, the watch time, retention graph, and shares are very important. Basically, watch time and the retention graph are like, one thing, but on the watch time, you can just see, okay, how long people watch the video. And then on the retention graph, you can see, till what point the people watched. And then you can see, how the retention graph is looking and what you need to change. With shares, the thing is, I think it's shares are very important to get pushed out, because I saw it so many times for my products and videos, etc., etc. Even with my latest one, the thing is, I had many, many, many videos that went viral with low engagement, but with very, very much shares, like 10, 20, 40, like crazy, like, very much shares. And, I saw that, I don't know, like a pattern that, and, even if you watch, like, or if you're on the burner and you watch viral videos, you will even see it that there have many, many shares. The thing is, I think watch time and shares are very important to go viral, because it's also logic that the algorithm loves, to keep the people on their platform. And if they watch your video long enough, they will push it out. Okay. So that's why watch time and shares is very important. That is what I think. I don't say that I'm right. You can just get your own opinion on it, but that's what I saw. So let's go to the base of the video. I think this video will not be long, like, I will not overcomplicate it, and it's not, not complicated at all. It's basic human, common sense thing, like logical thinking. So the thing is, I want to talk about the important thing, outlier, and then of course viral video, like how you can keep going viral and all the stuff. So let's start with the outlier. So first, I want to show an example. The thing is, I don't know, what type of people are watching the videos or my videos, but I want to, make it like as beginner friendly, even as, as I can do it. And even if there are people that are more advanced and all the stuff, maybe, it's not a problem. They can even learn or maybe reflect things for themselves. But yeah, what is an outlier even? Like, imagine you post 6 videos a day, and then one video, gets more views, like an outlier. You see, okay, 400 views, and then, 11K views. And before that, like I even told in the video, you should test as much, different things at the start as you can. You don't want, to focus, okay, I need to go viral. I need only to go viral at the start. No, it's to see what's working. So you have an outlier, and then, you split test, and then it's working, and then you split test again, and then it's getting more, I even crossed it, or like, made the red thing here to see, that you see what I mean. Okay, so what you should do. The thing is, you should analyze why it even worked from others. Like, okay, imagine you post a video, so you see an outlier, and you don't analyze why it even worked. Like you just say like, oh, it worked. I don't know even why. Let's do something. Again, that is that. I want to get lucky. I don't know. That's why analyze why it even worked from the others. So the other thing is look at the analytics. That's very important, and I even didn't do it at the start. I just saw outliers, and then okay, I have an outlier. I do something. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know even why it's happened. I just do something to, getting the outlier or going viral. So look at the analytics to see why even things worked. And very important, look at your watch time because as you know, watch time is very important and you want to see till which point or which second people watched. Very important. Also, with that, look at your retention graph. Like you need to know, why your video is good. Like in the analytics thing, in the analyzing thing. Why is it good? Like what should you need to improve? What can you continue to do and all the stuff? And I will go in a bit more depth after that with the retention graph. So yeah, basically that. And then you need to see, and that's just, like really basic things. You can even, the things that I'm saying, you can even look at on, I don't know, YouTube and Instagram and how the algorithm works and all the stuff. It's like really basic things, but people just overcomplicated it. Look at if you have a poor watch time, like, you can have a poor watch time and good engagement and good watch time and, not good engagement. Like I even said in the second thing, poor engagement. So you just want to look. Okay, imagine your watch time and retention, anything is good, but your engagement is not good. So what you want to do is to get more, relatability. And the thing is, relatability is important in the thing that people even share the video and just engage with the video. And if it's, the other side, if you, have good engagement and your watch time retention is not good, then it is, in the most case, really a concept issue. And I saw that all the time. And the thing is, most of the time, my videos go viral, but, with crazy demand and all the stuff, crazy many comments and all the stuff, but strangely with not that much likes with the like to view ratio is a bit strange, but it still converts and still go viral. So look at that, and yeah, use what is in front of you to see what needs to get changed. It's very important, very simple, very common sense. You just use the things that are in front of you to see what needs to get changed. It's not like, okay, I have an outlier, like I told at the beginning, and then you need to do step, 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 and phase. And, it's just a way, like a really waste of time. And I did it too at the start. Did like phases and all stuff. Bro, it's really common sense. Like if you know what you need to change, then just change it. It's easier and like faster in general. So now I want to go to the understanding the retention graph, and this image I just stole from, I don't know, Instagram video, and yeah, it's a really good like illustration, or yeah, just to see how retention graphs look when some things happened, and don't mind the length, like like the 50 seconds and all the stuff. It's the same, even with 8 seconds and all the stuff. So the first is a bad hook. You can see that it just dips. So when this happens, the most case, and I have had it all the time, like many times, it's really, really a concept thing. And you should maybe change the concept or the hook. Yeah, maybe the hook. The second thing is bad pacing. You see that okay, the hook is good, and then people fall off. And what I saw that And I analyzed it and refactored with my video. And when I had this issue, the problem was that people already saw the video, or I mean the product, or the product was too like static, too static. They already saw it. They don't want to, they just want to scroll, they get it. So yeah, and the end, and that's a good retention graph, very good retention graph. Like you see, it's just the end, and the most things like you can see in the text, it's about the CTA because people don't engage at the end of the video. They just scroll, just I don't know, put like a comment, and then you CTA what I'm doing. This just see a comment, XYZ, what is fitting, or the topic, or I don't know, anything for your product in quotes for the link, or you just put it in your bio from the video. I do it all the time, and this is very effective, and yeah, it's working all the time. I don't know why people don't do it, but that's like the easiest way to get demand. And yeah, so just do that, or just shorten, or make the video a bit shorter. That should also help, and I did it too, and it helped. So that was the really really basic thing about outliers, how to split test outliers. I think that was good. So now I want to go to the how to keep going viral, and it's also not that hard, I think. And I had problems too with keep going viral, but even with my latest product that I ran, I just did these things, and it's true that you need to do these things, like really basic. You already have the base of the proven video. Like, why should you change your viral video, your viral base video? Why? There is no reason why you should change it. Just reuse the whole base. Yeah, just remake it. Just reuse the video, and yeah, just change the wording of the caption. I did it with my product. I just re-uploaded the video, the same exact video, but on IG. You can only do it on IG. If you have it on TikTok or not a matter platform, just I don't know, generate. If you do AI or refilm the video, don't reuse. So just change the wording. I don't mean if you have sent this to a horseback rider that you then do like a completely different caption. You can do it, but I don't mean it with with that you keep going well. You just do keep continuing the things that are working. Then just do I don't know, send this to a horse rider instead of horseback rider, or you know what I mean. Just change the wording. Just get creative in that way of changing the wording. And yes, I think that was a bit of a short video, and yeah, and it should be short because it's not really hard to split test a video. I hope this can help or could help, and yeah, I would really appreciate if you just could, I don't know, comment in the video what what you want to see next, and maybe I can help. And yes,